thank you and your delicious wife for your warm welcome. It's the perfect organization of this trip. Thanks to you and Lucy. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
But this cyborg, if it's metal...
Surrounded by living tissue.
Oh, right.
This is great stuff. I could make a career out of this guy. You see how clever this part is? How it doesn't require a shred of proof? And most paranoid delusions are intricate, but this is brilliant.
Why were the other two women killed?
Most of the records were lost in the war. Skynet knew almost nothing about Connor's mother. Her full name, where she lived. They just knew the city. That Terminator was just being systematic.
Uh-huh. Well, let's go back to one other thing.
Look, you have heard enough. I have answered your questions. Now I have to see Sarah Connor.
I'm afraid that's not up to me.
Why am I talking to you?
Because I
Who is
don't-
an authority here?
Please, listen.
Shut up! You still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does. That's all he does. You can't stop him. He'll wait for you, reach down her throat, and pull her fucking heart out.
Doug.
It's the latest in a series of damaging leaks, and sources have told the ABC it's designed to maintain pressure on both Mr Abbott and Ms Credlin. The Prime Minister agrees.
Plainly, there is this desire on the part of some to damage and destroy this government.
Of terrorism and last week's attack on innocent men, women and children in Nice left me in utter disbelief. I saw the image of a baby covered in a plastic sheet with a doll lying beside her, and it rocked me to the very core. I imagined what that must have been like for the people of Nice, for the friends and families of the lost, and the thought that it could happen here terrifies me. This type of attack affects people from all walks of life, and I want to make it very clear that I have complete respect for people of all races and religions. I acknowledge my views yesterday may have been extreme. The reaction overnight in the papers, online and via social media demonstrates that there are a myriad of opinions in Australia which I fully appreciate. It is a hugely complex and sensitive issue. It's an issue with no simple answer.
The other guests. Tell you what, why don't I just eat the whole goddamn tray, go throw up and come back for seconds, all right?
Madam, if I may. Bon appetit, bitch. Filet de barbie. Open wide.
Nothing but the best of Greta.
Where are we? Second helping.
Don't talk with your mouth full, dear.
You are what you eat.
On your feet, soldier. I love you, Sarah. I always will.
I need you.
I'll always be with you. Remember the message. The future is not set. There is no fate but what we make for ourselves.
You're going to grow up to be a strong kangaroo, Damien. Who's the good girl? 3 months.
Oh, wow. Damien the kangaroo has turned Jackson O'Doherty's online diaries into compulsory viewing, and Jackson joins us now. Jackson, thanks for coming in. You brought gifts, which is very nice.
Thanks for inviting me.
Flowers and a potato for
Got
me.
flowers for Sonia and a nice potato for you.
Why did David get a vegetarian? Oh, I see. Why did you make a kangaroo your pet?
Before I used to do this and she'd say mama. But yeah, but we set up a proper little pouch for it in the laundry where she slept, and it was pretty normal. But yeah, it was weird.
Why did you call her Damien?
Why not?
See?
He's the rough diamond of Australian boxing. Once a street kid who spent time in juvenile detention, Damien Hooper is now set to claim Australia's first Olympic boxing medal in 24 years.
Going into this, I'm really confident, and my goal, absolute goal, is the gold medal. I'm not just dreaming it, I'm...
Much easier. It's a debatable technique, but the fires also act as signals. Outstations are widely scattered over this vast landscape, and Aborigines travel miles from their homes to hunt and gather plants. The plumes of smoke identify just who's working where, and that helps to prevent any one area from being hunted out.
A sense of how fragile it is, because who would have ever thought, when you've stood on Ile de la Cité and you've looked up at the Notre Dame Cathedral in all its majesty with the flying buttresses and the ugly gargoyles and all the rest of it, you just marvelled. And to think that that has just gone like that is somehow hard to comprehend, and although we live in a kind of 24/7 news culture, actually processing this is really difficult.
This date, I know it comes up every year, and I'm not trying to tell anyone else what they should be doing or how they should be celebrating, but I feel like I have almost more reason than anyone else to love this country as much as I do, because I'm the oldest of 6 kids, single mum, and I get to sit here on the Today Show and talk to you guys about this. I get to travel around the world with the Prime Minister and ask him questions about our issues. This is the best country in the world, no doubt. But I can't separate the 26th of January from the fact that my brothers are more likely to go to jail than they are to go to school, or that my little sisters and my mum are more likely to be beaten and raped than anyone else's sisters or mum. And that started from that day.
It's a tool that every home handyman needs. It's a jigsaw, it's a power drill, it's a wood-turning lathe, it's an asphalt spreader, it's 67 tools in one. How much would you pay for a machine that can do all this?
$1,000.
Oh, don't answer yet.
Oh, sorry.
Because you also get...
Hey, I was watching that.
Well, it's time for Krusty. You mean we can watch cartoons again, Mom? Yes, dear, all you want. All right. Turn it up.
Hey, kids, it's time for Itchy and Scratchy.
They share and love and share, love, share. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
Lemonade? Please, I made it just for you. You are my best friend. Itchy and Scratchy seem to have lost their edge.
Oh, I think it conveys a very nice message of sharing.
I think it sucks.
Oh, hey, thank you, Maggie.
This really hits the spot. Doesn't it, though? You make really good lemonade, Scratchy. Oh, thank you, Itchy.
Wasn't that funny, boys and girls? Well, wasn't it? Aren't you going to watch the rest of your cute cartoons?
Nah, come on, Lise. Maybe there's something else to do on this planet. But the third bowl of porridge was just right.
Why only other boys and not Damien?
I don't understand.
Damien has a different cell structure.
Different? What does it mean?
I've been working on the story for years now. I think I pieced it together. Oh, please, please, you must listen to me.
The first time was only a warning.
Fuel injection! Power drive! Fast lane! Hey, Danny! Better not dream and drive!
It's true. People are always mistaking us for sisters.
Greta certainly has the perfect body for modeling.
So gross, yet so delicious. Oh wait, I forgot that I have time.
great danger.
You can't make me believe it.
You've got to believe it. He killed Mark, killed Atherton and Viserion. And he'll keep on killing. He'll kill anyone he thinks is threatening him.
Listen to yourself. Listen to how crazy you sound.
And I saw Charles killed. I saw Damien's face on the wall.
Thank you and your delicious wife for your warm welcome. It's the perfect organization of this trip. Thanks to you and Lucy. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Stop! Whatever you testified and you said, yes, yes! From one clarified spot to the next, and added it up like thoughts being offended. Her correct and sick and tired of having her even fucking boss raps like a fucking decapitator. Yeah! Testified one drop on the head, plan and dodge. Ready to give you what you want. A throbbing fucking retrospect and be off with it like you're ready to cop a squat.